Hey, so I went to chiropractor, AO chiropractor, because this guy said he'd help me for free um, in Columbus. I've been begging like every AO for the last like 4 months, maybe 5 months. So anyway, I figured it's been a year since PICL, and I'm sick today, just like regular sick, just like got a fever or something. But anyway, so I went to chiropractor, and he adjusted me. Been a year. PICL August 23, and been doing a lot of physical therapy, a lot of weightlifting with my neck, walking, trying to get stronger, um, general weightlifting. Uh, so my neck's significantly stronger. Um, but I still can't do a whole lot. Like, if I go outside and do some chores or do something in the yard or whatever, then I gotta rest because like my neck gets tired and I don't want to get injured again. Um, so I push it, but not like to the breaking point. Um, so I did that, and it hurt. Like after a couple hours, my neck really tightened up around C1, and it hurt. The muscles were really burning because they were just really clamping on for dear life. He gave me an AO adjustment with that little thing that makes a sound, and like I don't know, it's like some sound wave thing. Or my vertebrae was my C1 was at 7.75 degrees rotated at 7.75. I think last year it was at 10 degrees rotated. So maybe 9 or 10. So at least that's better. And then I don't know what it was after he adjusted me. I assume it usually improves about 5 degrees, but the problem was before it would just always go back up to 10. So, they would adjust me and I'd go to 5 degrees and then I'd go back up to 10 because nothing was really holding it in place. So, hoping it'll stay. My tinnitus got a lot worse. It's been like really bad, really stressful the last, like, since Wednesday. It's just been bad all the time, really loud, just crazy. I guess because he rotated it clockwise because it was rotated counterclockwise, like 7.75 degrees. So he rotated it the other way, clockwise, and so now the C1, because you have the two transverse processes. So, and if this is the left side, I don't know what it looks like in the video, but if this is the left side and it rotates out like this, um, because he's trying to get it to come back to 0 degrees. Like if it's like this and then tries to, well, now this side's squashing the left internal jugular vein even more because both my internal jugular veins are squashed. So if you rotate it that way, it's going to the right one more, this way, left one more, dead center, left one more because it's not dead center currently. Um, so I expected that my left side would get worse, although the right's gotten a little worse too, for sure. But I just wanted to have the C1 where it's supposed to be in 0 degrees because I figure that'll give me better stability, less brainstem compression, and it might help with the cervical curve, and it might help with my lower back as well. And then I'm also still working on curve correction with the neck weight. I finally got up to 30 minutes with the 15 pounds, so hopefully I'll start seeing progress. Like if I do that like every 3 or 4 days, um, then maybe over time we'll see some neck curve. Because when I first started making curve, using the neck weight, when I got up to 30, I only started noticing a difference when I started doing 30 minutes at a time in a day, um, which is really difficult for me to do. But it's not like, I mean, I worked up to it slowly, so it's not like I'm not worried about it. It's just it's a workout, and it doesn't feel sketchy or bad or anything. Um, yeah, so hopefully that'll correct the curve enough so it'll pull the C1 back enough. But if not, I don't know, maybe in like 6 months I'll just throw in the towel and um, or I don't know. Some people I was reading, I was talking to a friend too. They were having good luck with the posture pump for curve correction. I saw like a ton of reviews on Amazon as well for the posture pump. Guy had, Brian Hutchison recommended it, I believe, as well, and it really helps. Some people get their, I mean, they'll have like a straight neck and then go back to a perfect curve. So maybe I need to get one of those. Of course, I don't have any money, but this will deal with that. I'm still trying to get another PICL because I mean it's still not quite right. Like I can feel it like sliding around. Like if I lean forward, like it's just the ligaments are still damaged. I can feel them, and so I was like, I want to get them as strong as I can. I think one more PICL ought to do it, and then they'll be plenty strong. Uh, but it's just I don't want to be on the edge where it's like I'm kind of have some strength, but like one little wrong move and then I'm injured again, and then I'm spending, and then I'm bedbound again. You know, because that's where I was before. Because people were like, "Oh, you can sort of walk around and stuff," and so they just were like, "Well, you're fine. I'm not going to help you." And I was like, I was hanging on by a thread, and I was like, I need help. I need help. I need help, and people wouldn't help me. And so then I got became bedbound, and it's like you can't just be walking around barely hanging on because what if you trip, or what if you bend over too long, or you sit at the computer for a little too long, or you work out and you overdo, you like there's no if there's no margin for error, humans make errors, period. So then it's just a matter of time. So anyways, I'm gonna try to be as careful as I can, keep working out, and yeah, we'll see how the AO goes next week.